Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Opts for safety. Wolverhampton have got it back and they'll have another go. Gregoritsch! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gregoritsch is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent hit! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Zakaria.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now Van de Ven. Voigt. It's Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's quick to get it clear again. Thuram succumbs to the pressure. De Jong, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Reinildo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Reinildo. Havertz. Oh, that was vital. Gets good distance on it. Havertz. Wolverhampton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Palhinha clears. Reinildo. Havertz. And here's Thuram. He's in, surely! Very nicely done. Now the finish! And he's heaved it away. That is ended up in no man's land. Alisson sends that a long way. Now it's Havertz. Zakaria promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been won straight back. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Kimmich. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Gregoritsch. Zakaria. Gregoritsch. This is De Jong. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Osimhen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
No, again, there's no way through.
And it's Son Heung-min.
And that could set him on his way. And they're quick to get it back.
João Palhinha. Reinildo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Osimhen.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Osimhen.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Osimhen. Havertz.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Foyt.
And it's half-time here.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please join
Yeah,
me
you don't
in
get any
wishing
points
all
for
the best
stating
to
the obvious,
members of
Peter,
our
but
fan
thankfully
club
this is still
celebrating their
very
wedding
savable.
anniversary
Keep
today.
things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, João Palhinha. Coming on to replace him.
And the second
is
half gets underway.
Number 8.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself...
He's got the shot away! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's 2 now without reply. There's the hit! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Watford get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Watford different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Osimhen.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Pass somewhat off target. Reinildo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And smartly reclaimed. Gregoric.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Rafa Silva.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Thuram.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's managed to get rid. Zakaria, who's set up one goal so far. Van der Ven. Gregoric. Engages and forces him off the ball. Wolverhampton have their second corner now. Osimhen! He scored! Wolverhampton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 9, Alvaro Morata. Number 19, Embolo. Substitutions taking place.
Watford are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Kyle Walker. And it's Silva. Now that's well seen too. Abraham. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Punched away. Oh, what a... Has a go! And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire.
Shot a goal! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Embolo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3. Abraham. Well, that has not gone well.
Now it's shapes to shoot!
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's having a shot!
And that is high.
Wolverhampton have reclaimed it. Wolverhampton clearly now in lead preservation mode. De Jong. Tonali. Now Van de Ven. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Al-Musrati. Interesting ball. Zakaria. Gets his pass away. De Jong receives it in a wide position. Up for a header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that has left him in a heap.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Foyt. Abraham is herring after that one. Well read, nice interception. Al-Musrati. That pass has been well intercepted. And that will be the final act. Watford cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game. but the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
The action has already started.
And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He's had a shot!
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Saint-Maximin. He's got away.
That's good defensive concentration.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
We have a real headline maker in the shape of this guy, Alain Saint-Maximin. His antics, both on and off the pitch, can make him a fan favourite. He stated his preference for playing centrally, but it's from out wide he does his best damage. It makes him a freer runner.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's a little off target.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good alertness. That pass has been well intercepted.
Oh, terrible pass.
Kimmich. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Wolverhampton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play.
Chance! And it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tonali. Reinildo gets over and intercepts. Played back in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, super ball. De Jong. Van de Ven. Passes short and sharp. Gently done. Now it's Osimhen. De Jong. 15 minutes till half-time. Zakaria. Now Van de Ven. Now it's Havertz. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van de Ven. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
De Jong looking to add to his goal. Al-Musrati. Watford have a free kick. Havertz. De Bruyne. Saint-Maximin. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Saint-Maximin. Very nicely done. He's going all the way! Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Van de Ven. Foyt. Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Jong! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Jong is offering a wry smile there.
Gregoritsch. Walker gets a foot in here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No way through. De Jong. Watford do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah. Well read, nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Was just lacking in accuracy. De Jong. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Watford still this single goal behind. And that's another good win of the ball. He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Jong. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
De Jong. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. De Jong. Threads one in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Havertz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Jong. De Jong takes control of it and he's on the move. Header! It's loose now and they want to get it... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And here's Osimhen. Can he finish? Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field, number 97, San Maximin, number 20, Gregorich. Coming on the field, number 11,
Oh, there's the clearance.
number 18, Hoyland.
Tonali.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tonali. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries a shot! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
Watford can make their change now with a break in play. Wolverhampton are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Prata. Deftly away. That's gone for a throw-in. He is through here. He's got the shot away. He has done it. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3 minutes added time.
Watford give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Van der Veer. And the referee brings it to a close.